I'm Andrew Buttigieg with 94.1 myFM. The myFM Disbrowe Cruiser was in need of an oil change, and where better to take it than Disbrowe Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, where they have their 30-minute or less express oil change. You'll be out of there in a snap, and we'll be ready to drive away in no time. So to start off, we pulled up the myFM Disbrowe Cruiser into the garage, and there we met service advisor Dana McKillop.
Well, you're in for an oil change. Let me just pull up your information here. All right, so this is your second oil change. You are due for a tire rotation. It does come with a complimentary brake inspection. Is that something you'd like us to do while we have it in today? Tire rotation itself is $29.95, but it comes with a complimentary brake inspection.
Not today.
All right, not a problem. How are your windshield wipers clearing?
Okay.
Are they?
Not the best, but they're all right.
Well, we'll have a look at them for you and see if they need to be replaced or not. Okay, so I will begin my inspection sheet here. Generally, it takes about less than a half an hour, so you'll probably be out of here in about 20 minutes. You're welcome to have a seat in our lounge, and I'll get it in the shop for you.
Perfect.
So from there, the myFM Disbrowe Cruiser was brought into the shop where we met Randy and Cody, and Randy began working on our vehicle.
Cody was doing his call-outs for the wipers, and I was checking all the lights, and I just popped the hood. So now we turn the vehicle off, and we have to get out and call what the PSIs are for the tires.
From there, inspections continued on the cruiser.
Well, now I'm testing the battery to make sure everything's good.
And what did you do before there?
I was checking the air filter to make sure it was clean.
And while you're at it, what's Cody doing?
I'm doing the oil filter and any other fluid and filter checks as well. Brake fluid, rad fluid, and such, things like that.
So from there, Randy continued doing some inspections on our tires.
So now I'm checking the tire tread depth to see what it's at. And the rears look like they're at 11, so it's perfect.
So now it's the time we've all been waiting for. It's time to change that oil. Corey did that for us, and he explains what's happening.
So now it's time to fill up the oil, I'm assuming?
Yeah. After it, set it down, remove the hoist arms, and then fill her up with oil, and then top up the wash fluid, make sure everything's good and tight, and away you go.
And that's it. Just like magic. A quick oil change, 30 minutes or less. That's express for you, and that's at Disbrowe Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac. From there, we went back into the garage, and we caught up with Dana as she finished up our work order.
Okay, so we just finished our oil change here, Dana, so a little bit about how much is this going to cost me now?
Well, generally, if it's a 2011 vehicle and up, then it takes a Dexos oil, so that's going to be $48.95 plus your tax and then your oil fees from the government. So basically, here's your inspection sheet. So this is everything they've went over with you. Now, I know you were back there with them. Everything's obviously in the green with this inspection. So I've just attached it to your invoice. Now, also, winter is coming. So I did attach a winter tire quote into your invoice. That way you have it if you should consider winter tires. Okay, so other than that, everything is reading great. So your total with tax came to $58.70 altogether.
Well, thanks so much to Disbrowe Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac for changing the oil and checking over our myFM Disbrowe Cruiser. Once again, they can be found online at www.disbrowe.com for all the information you need. They're also on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Andrew Buttigieg with 94.1 myFM St. Thomas.